concentrate on a number. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and this is your message.
Okay, now that you've thought of your person, here are their messages for you. The special person you've thought of, here are their messages for number 1. This person feels backstabbed. They may be a King of Swords. They may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female or male. Or they're just somebody who's very logical, very intellectual, or they feel like that's the connection you have. It's of the mind. They want you to know that they feel suffocated. They feel trapped. They really want to go on this new journey with you, but they have this self-imposed prison they've been in for a long time. Maybe it's a current relationship or a past relationship, or just something has them feeling trapped. They feel backstabbed. They feel on their guard, but they know that you're somebody that they can talk to, right? You're somebody that they can talk to. They see you as somebody who's very cautious, very wise, Princess of Pentacles, and somebody they can take a chance with. They see you also as the Princess of Cups. They see you as somebody who's not only level-headed and wise, but the best of both worlds. Somebody who is empathic, loving, giving, nurturing, either that, or what's on their mind is you and another woman, or you and another man. The princess can be the page as well, so it doesn't have to be only for women watching this. This can represent the person you're speaking to is talking to 2 different men or talking to 2 different women, and they're trying to choose. Or they see you as 2 people in one. They see you as an empathic person, male or female, and they see you as a logical, cautious person, good with their money, logical, fair choices. They see you as the best of both worlds, or they're caught between a choice of 2 people. Maybe there's been some backstabbing going on towards you by them, or maybe they feel backstabbed, but this person is definitely a logical person who holds back on their emotions and who wants to come out of a trap that they felt like they were in, whether it's a relationship they're currently in, or it's a trap that they've created for themselves. You know what, guys? I normally make these more general, but I'm going to be more specific today. I feel like this person hasn't been honest with you, and they are trapped with another person right now. And you are one of these, whether you're male or female watching this. You are the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Cups, or you're the Princess of Cups or the Princess of Pentacles. It could be Page or Princess. And they're trying to make a decision between 2 people to go on this new journey with, but they have not been honest. This person hasn't been honest about the trap that they feel, a trap that they created because they have not been honest to all parties involved. And one of you has their heart. One of you has their heart, but they're still trying to decide who. And this person, you know, they're very charismatic. They're good with their words. They talk well. They're intelligent. They know a lot about the world. But because their words have not always been honest, maybe even to themselves, maybe they've been honest to other people, but they've been lying to themselves about their feelings. This is a trap they created. Okay? And maybe this doesn't have to do with a relationship. Maybe it's a family member or a difficult person in your life who's caught between you and another person. Maybe a fight you've had. Okay? And they want to turn over a new leaf. They want to make amends, but they feel kind of like stuck in the middle. They feel trapped, right? And they don't want to backstab one of you. They're trying to keep the peace between both of you, but it's just not working. And they feel like they have to take a side with one of you. They have to take a side, and it's only when they can choose that they can go on this new beginning. Okay? But I'd be wary of what this person says, because not all of it is honest. And this person, if you're not careful with how you deal with them, you could fall into this trap with them. So be careful in dealing with them. Okay? Do we have any last messages for message number 1? Your person is ready but waiting. They're not ready to make a choice yet. Observe their patterns of behavior. Is this somebody you really want to be with? Is this somebody you really want to have in your life, whether it's romantic or not? Go with spirit, go with your intuition, go where you're divinely guided, because there are other connections to be made. There are more connections for you. There are deeper connections for you, and you don't always really need this friction. Okay, number one, thank you for watching.
If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I also offer incantations, life coaching sessions, spells, and spirit channeling. If you have any questions, email me at naomitarot1199@gmail.com. Bye-bye.
If you chose message number two, the person that you thought of, this is the message about them or the message from them. So message number two, you and your person have been arguing a lot. This has left your home unstable, and you want to release fear and anxiety surrounding them, or they want to release fear and anxiety surrounding you. There's a lot of arguments, whether it's with this person you're thinking about, or it's arguments within yourself on what to do, because this stability in the relationship between the two of you, whether it's friendship, whether it is family, whether it is relationship or marriage, it hasn't been good. It's been rocky. And either you're conflicted or you are having a conflict with them. This is making the stability, the foundation, very shaky. It's reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. And you're very worried and you want to release these anxieties and these worries. Okay? However, it takes strength to cut your losses and walk away, and you're not doing that. Five of Cups is reversed. The message is to let go, and you're holding on so tight to something that's no longer working, number two. You're clinging and grasping at straws. Look at this woman here in this picture. She is grasping on all that jewelry. She's sitting in a pile of it, and she is refusing to let go. You feel defeated. You feel a loss of strength. You feel a loss of courage. You feel a loss of confidence. This was a big blow to your self-esteem. Something that this person that you're arguing with did, something that they did, it was a huge blow to your strength. It knocked this off course. It's time to let go. Let go of the conflict. Let go of the arguing. Let go of the nightmare, of the anxiety. Let go of the instability. Make your life stable once more. Let go of this instability, this shaky foundation. What is it about strength and courage that scares you? What is it about this self-confidence and this belief in yourself that scares you? What is it about the emptiness and the loss and the lack of that scares you? What is it about letting go that scares you? What is it about realizing that this is no longer serving you and this is a new chapter in your life that scares you? These are the questions you need to ask, because the longer you stay in this, the longer you cling and you refuse to let go and you refuse to accept the loss and walk away, and you do not use your strength because it's reversed, the longer you cling and you hold on and you refuse to let go with this Four of Pentacles, it needs to be reversed. She needs to let go of those damn jewels. The longer you cling, the less you will grow, the less you will learn, and the less you will find your happiness. Yes, life is about the connections, number two, that we gain. It is about those divinely led connections, right? But when a connection is no longer working for you, it's not about constantly reacting. It's not about that constant reaction. It's about observing those reactions. Does this work for me any longer? Why is this person bringing up these types of things in me? Why do I always feel this way around them? And is this something that my spirit, my connectedness to universal Christ, to the whole, to the one, to God, whatever you want to call it, doesn't have to be Christ, can be Shiva, can be the Lord and the Lady in Wicca, can be Buddha, can be Yeshua, right? You get it. How are you connected to Christ? And is this what God, Goddess, universally wants for you? Is this what is divinely led in your life? Is this person helping you to realize that in your life? Or is this person holding you back? Yes, we strive for connections in our lives and we strive for those deeper feelings and emotions and exchanges with others, but is this connection worth it any longer? Is it really divinely led, this connection? Or is it causing uncomfortable reactions in you that are no longer worth it, that are no longer serving you? How will walking away transform you? Is it time to let go of some connection that is no longer serving you, number 2? Because I think it is time to let go. I think it is time to look deep within yourself, within Magdalene energy. Put the lessons of this relationship, whatever it is, if it's romantic, friendship, even a family member that you need to cut off, put it into context and understand, okay, you know what? It wasn't as consistent as I needed it to be. There are fragments of myself that I need to hold and love and put back together, and nobody else can do that as well as I can. Nobody else can do that but myself. I need to trust in myself. I need to depend on myself again, not another. I need to shift in the direction of loving myself and upholding myself and know that within time, the right person will come at the right time.
If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I also offer incantations, life coaching sessions, spells, and spirit channeling. If you have any questions, email me at naomitarot1199@gmail.com. Bye-bye.
If you chose message number 3, what do you need to know about your person that you're thinking of? Or what does your person think about you? What do you need to know about the situation? 8 of Wands. It's time to go forward with something. It's time to make a choice. You've been in the 2 of Wands reverse, number 3, because maybe you've been between 2 priorities, 2 decisions, 2 people even. Maybe you're seeing 2 people. You've had enough time to introspect with the Hermit. Now is the time to come out from hermiting. Hermit reversed. Move forward with your life, 8 of Wands, with passion, with energy, with confidence. Prioritize. Is it a person you want to prioritize over work? Is it work you want to prioritize over a person? Is it one person you want to prioritize over another? In order to reach this victory, you're not reaching it now, but in order to reach this victory, 6 of Wands reversed, you must, with the Sun, make a choice. What or who will you prioritize? And how will you put work into this to see results? Because it's not by being lazy, 7 of Pentacles reversed, expecting things to happen overnight that you're going to see growth. It's by making a game plan, making an action, a course of action, whether it's a type of relationship you want or a type of job you want, and you're going to get that through networking with others with a certain person, or it's building or growing a relationship with a family member or a friend. It's going to require your effort, your work, your prioritization, picking one of these wands, picking a direction, a path. Coming out of this hermiting, yes, you've had self-exploration, self-reflection, and then making a decision and going forward with what it is you're prioritizing, who it is you're prioritizing. It's understanding that now is the time in your life to rediscover a person, to rediscover a special person in your life, and to know that this space was needed between you and this person, so that now you can rediscover each other, so that now you can see at your core how deeply connected you are, so now you can give your all to that relationship. Because there is potential all along for this growth, for this beauty in this relationship, but you need to realize that. You need to understand that it was there all along. It was just about prioritizing it. It was just about shaking things up with a revolution and knowing that sometimes we can't just dip our toe in. We can't just do things cautiously. We have to throw ourselves 110% into it and tell this person, you know what? I can depend on you and you can depend on me. And that's what trust is all about. And that's what believing in this relationship is all about, whether it's a friendship, a family member, a lover. And it's about balance. What do they give to the relationship, the friendship, the family member relationship, the friendship, the romantic relationship, whatever it is? What do they give to it? Do they provide sustenance, security, money? Do you provide compassion, love, support? Do you provide sustenance, security, money? Do they provide compassion, love, support? Do you both provide 50-50? It's about how you find the balance. Do they provide common interests, spiritual self-examination and spiritual relation to one another? What is it that you do together that balances you out? And how does this relationship strengthen one another? And how can you strengthen each other in the relationship? How can you further strengthen the relationship? How can you feel deserving to receive from this person? This person has so much they want to give you, but you have to be willing to accept the abundance from them. How can you set your expectations, your plans, in keeping this person in mind for the next 10 years, for the next 10 months, for the next 10 days? That's an arbitrary number. It can be 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, whatever the number is. How can you include this person in your plans? How will they be included in your plans? You need to think about that because they want to be in your long-term plans. They want you to know that they can help you be more efficient in your life. They're there to support you no matter what. And they want to see you stretch and grow beyond what you thought was possible. They're there by your side, wanting to help you stretch and grow. Wanting to say, you know what, I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to be here helping you every step of the way. And I want to see you flourish. And I want to see you do things beyond what you thought was possible because you are capable. This relationship, whether it's friendship, family, lover, was divinely orchestrated by God. You've known each other in many past lives. It is divinely intuitive. It is divinely loving. It causes the two of you to feel like you are ascending spiritually. It is one where you encourage each other to find your specializations, your gifts in life, to shine in your brilliance and your truth. It's a beautiful, supportive person this person is. They want you to feel like you can always change, but always stay the same together. Like there's room for growth. There's room for renewal, specialization, brilliance, of being yourself. They're always going to support you in being yourself no matter what. They want you to know that they're there to balance you. They're there to support you. They're your biggest fan, your biggest ally. And there's no need to be confused. They're there to help preserve your energy, to preserve your time, to support you, and to help you stretch beyond your limits, to beyond what you thought was possible. They're there for you. You two are magnetized together. You are magnetized together, and that's for a reason. It's because you were meant to look on this journey together, to be on this journey together. You truly are soulmates. Like I said, whether it's a friend, a lover, or a family member, you have incarnated many times together on this earth plane, and you are moving in motion together to a common goal, to a common purpose, to a common vision. And it is meant, this alliance is meant to be. You are meant to flow together to create miracles in your life that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. And one more card. All things fell into place for a reason. This was a divinely formulated, divinely guided, divinely planned relationship. God, Goddess wants you to know that.
If you'd like your own reading, go to naomitarot.com. I also offer incantations, life coaching sessions, spells, and spirit channeling. If you have any questions, email me at naomitarot1199@gmail.com. Bye-bye.